Welcome to Improving Sales Performance Workshops. Today we're going to talk about running a great sales call. Great sales call first has three components. The first is value. How clear is the value that you're going to create for this lead? The second, next steps. You want to have a really clear next step or clear next steps if you're running a great sales call. And the third, it needs to be mutual. Your clear next steps have to be mutual. You need to know what they are, and so does the person you're talking to. To get ready to create a great sales call, there's three things I want you to do. The first thing I want you to do is practice. Okay? We're a firm believer in practicing before. What does that look like? First, do your research. Learn everything you can about this lead, their company, their competition, how they create value. The second is outcome. What are the outcomes you want from your call? It could be, I simply want another appointment. I want an on-site demonstration. I want a referral. Whatever it is, get clear on your outcome. The third is the plan. The plan is how are you going to achieve your outcome? So think through that. It could be, I'm going to do a join me. I'm going to do a conference. I'm going to do an on-site. I'm going to have some other teammates on the call. I'm going to bring in a domain expert. Whatever it is, create a very clear and simple plan that achieves your outcome. And the fourth gets back to the whole idea here, is practice. What I like to do is I find a teammate. It could be a sales manager, it could be a coach, it could be another salesperson, and just practice with them a little bit. Some people will call it role play. It doesn't have to be that crazy, but it's about practicing. I've even done it where I'm driving home and I'm having a conversation with myself. Now it might look a little odd, but I'm practicing. I'm getting ready for that event so I can execute at a high level. The next step is actually the call. And we're going to call it execute, or the call. Okay? When you get on the call, there's a couple things you need to do. First, get in the moment. Get psyched, get calm, whatever it is for you. For me, I like to talk to people before the call. I usually have a little bit of nervous energy. I kind of talk, I joke around with the people around me, but that puts me in the place I want to be for the sales call. If you're someone that needs to get calm and center themselves, maybe walk around the building, take a deep breath, whatever it is for you, do it to execute. So I would just say, prepare for you, or your best. That's around you as a salesperson. The second thing you need to do is around the environment. If it's going to be a sales call, like a conference call or a join me or go-to meeting, get there early, 10 minutes before. Make sure everything's working. If you have partners joining, make sure they're on that call too. If you're going to show up on site, this is Sales 101, get there early. I've even done it where I've driven somewhere the day before to make sure I know where I'm going. So that day, I am ready and prepared and I'm in the moment of the sales call. I'm not worried about getting lost, okay? So that's around execution. The next part is to process. And the first thing you want to do around processing is do it immediately. What I mean by that is you're off the call. Take down some notes and go talk to your coach, your partner, whoever maybe you practice with, and tell them how it went. What you want to do is, hey, this was my plan. This was my outcome. Did I achieve it? What went well? What didn't go wrong? What went wrong? So that you're constantly practicing, getting better, but you're processing at the end. And that creates the space for you to get better and better every single time. And when you do talk to your partner, go back over to here. Did I have a great sales call? A great sales call. Was value created? Was it clear? When you got off that call, I've even asked the client, do you feel like I created some value on that call? And if they say, yeah, that was great, then I know I did it. Then what you clearly want to do is make sure you have this next step that's mutually agreed upon. It could simply be another appointment. It could be an email. Whatever it is, just make sure it was clear. And then if you've achieved these things, I always tell the clients we work with, did it achieve the outcome and the plan that you had? And if you did, you ran a great sales call. In the end, I would just tell you, practice, run great calls, process afterwards, and just be committed to getting better every single time. Thanks for joining us today. Great selling.